Hey, what up, though? It's your boy, T-Way Sports and Culture, back to put a little game in your brain and showing love to those doing the same. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the content. You feel me? Anyways, y'all, so as many of you know at this point, Anthony Joshua made a huge statement last night with his second round KO of Francis Ngannou. They fought last night in Saudi Arabia, and Anthony Joshua absolutely annihilated Francis Ngannou. I mean, it was absolutely spectacular. It brought back thoughts and visions of the old Anthony Joshua, the aggressive knockout artist that we had all come and become used to. Anthony Joshua's been on a really, really good tear. His last two fights looking really aggressive. This was a huge statement for not only Anthony Joshua and his, journey to come back to title contention, but it was a huge statement for the world of boxing. You know, this is why, these cross sport fights and, MMA guys trying to come over into boxing and fight the top guys. This was just a statement shown that, hey, you got to work your way up. You got to start with baby steps. You can't jump in there with these top guys and expect to have, any type of success. Don't get me wrong. Francis Ngannou, showed everybody his last fight with Tyson Fury that, he does have some chops. And, honestly, most people think that Tyson Fury fought down to the level of Francis Ngannou. So a lot of that may have been fool's gold. And Anthony Joshua just came and exposed, exposed any thought that, Francis Ngannou was on that level. It was just a beautiful performance. He really hid the punches well. That right hand was doing damage. Francis Ngannou started off pretty good, in the orthodox stance. And then once he switched to southpaw for whatever reason, Anthony Joshua just stepped in and unloaded the right hand. He dropped him in the first round. And honestly, after the first knockdown, it was over for Francis Ngannou. He never recovered from there. Anthony Joshua just applied pressure and got him out of there in the second round. So, really big fight, really good fight for Anthony Joshua. Like I said, he's been training with Derek James, and I can't think of his new trainer's name right now. Sorry about that, but he's been doing a lot of tweaking to his game, and this is the result. So he's looking really good. Really good win for Anthony Joshua. So we'll see what's next for Anthony Joshua. Maybe we can finally, after all these years, get a Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder fight. Finally on the books. We'll see. We'll see if Eddie Hearn and team is finally confident enough to, put him in the ring with Deontay Wilder. I guess better late than never. But, honestly, I'm still taking Wilder in that fight. Despite Wilder's last performance, I still think that Anthony Joshua is just tailor-made for Deontay Wilder's style. Let's see if Deontay Wilder is able to bounce back from his last loss to Joseph Parker. But congratulations to Anthony Joshua again for putting the boxing world on his back and showing them that there's levels to this. Shout out to Francis Ngannou. I honestly think that if he does continue in the world of boxing, he kind of needs to backtrack and build his way up, man. This is top level, top competition. You know what I mean? Anthony Joshua is a gold medalist, former heavyweight champion. Don't get me wrong, Francis Ngannou has power, but it takes more than just power to compete in the world of professional boxing. So, shout out to Anthony Joshua for showing Francis Ngannou his levels to this. But like I said, if Francis Ngannou does decide to continue in the world of boxing, he needs to get his chops up. He needs to, work his way up, with lesser competition, or just stay in the MMA world. But y'all let me know what y'all think. What do you think is next for Anthony Joshua? Can we finally get the Deontay Wilder fight? Y'all let me know. I'll holla. Peace.